Hi everyone, it's Retta and I'm back with another project share. I want to show you what I made for Leave It to Lisa's first annual My Favorite Things group swap. The requirements were to make either a pokey tool or a chunky dangle, which are Lisa's favorite things to receive in a swap. Your favorite embellishments, 4 sets. Die cuts, 3 sets. 2 of your favorite crafty items, 1 crafty tool, and 1 sweet treat, all in your favorite paper collection. Listen, Lisa pushed me to step out of my comfort zone in this swap. She doesn't know it yet, but um I struggled to figure out what paper collection I was going to use because I was reading the requirements, and when it got down to the part where it said all in your favorite paper collection, I was like, oh no, what am I going to use? Because I wouldn't dare think of using my favorite paper collection. I was planning on hoarding that probably for the rest of my life. I had plans for it when I purchased it, but I was like, this is way too pretty to use. And I didn't think it was ever going to happen. And I kept going back and forth, like, because I didn't know what I was going to use. And I said, you know what, let me just do it. Yeah, that was a hard decision, but I'm so glad I did, because I had such a good time with this swap. It made me so happy inside to craft with my favorite paper collection and to make all my favorite things, use all my favorite embellishments. And it was just, it was so nice. So Lisa, that was a genius idea. Thank you so much for coming up with the idea, and thank you for letting me participate in your swap. So let's get into what I created. This is what I have for Lisa. I made this cute little gift card holder. It's a purse gift card holder, and this is an Alina Cuddle die, and I will be putting Lisa's favorite Trader Joe's gift card in here, because her favorite wine is this peach wine from Trader Joe's. So I would like to send her, I wanted to send her a bottle of wine, but can't do that through the mail. So I decided to just get her a gift card, and she can have a bottle of peach Trader Joe's wine on me. And this is the back, and it has a cute little craft desk scene. And I added this little pink tassel and some bows that I embellished with these holographic jimmies. And I also used this Mintay in my craft room on this. And this is my sweet treat. It is salted vanilla Pocky, limited edition. It is so good. I used this KS Crafts A Treat for You die, and one of the flowers I had in my stash. This is my favorite leaf die. I use this all the time, and I also used the in my craft room paper for this as well. And I'm gifting my swap partner this 6x8 add-on paper pad for in my craft room. It is a gorgeous collection, and I hope whoever receives my swap loves this as much as I do. So here is what I created for my swap partner. I created this tote using this KS Craft die I didn't put pockets on the front because I thought the paper was just too gorgeous to cover up. I do have pockets on the sides, and the back has this really nice craft desk scene, and I added some more of those bows with some pearl rhinestone and this Scrap Diva Crafty Girl die, and one of the ephemera pieces from the In My Craft Room collection. And again, some more of my favorite leaf die. So let's start with the die cuts. I made this little die cut dangle, and I have this Scrap Diva die that says hello crafty friend. I like to put this on cards. My swap partner can put it on whatever project she likes, but I cut it out in the colors of the collection as well as my favorite color, lavender. Lavender and gold are my favorite colors. And this is one of my favorite banner dies. I just cut it out in all the colors, pink, teal, and, or not teal, mint, and lavender. And this bow bag topper die, also cut it out in pink, mint, and lavender. And I'm gifting my swap partner with my favorite die, which is this mini jelly tote. I was looking for this. I saw someone use it in a swap a long time ago, and I had searched the internet high and low, and I couldn't find it for the longest. And I finally found it, and I was so happy. So I grabbed it, and I grabbed one for my swap partner. So I hope she doesn't have that die already. And also I used my favorite embossing folder. I don't know if you can see that or not. Not sure if the camera is picking it up, but it's a quilted embossing folder. So I used it again. So I'll show you that in a second. I attached all of those together with this bulldog clip, and I added this little lavender charm to it. And this is a note for my swap partner. I didn't make this envelope. I got this from Hobby Lobby, but it matched. So here are my 4 sets of embellishments. My favorite embellishment is bows. I love bows and bling. So I made 4 different sets of bows. So the first set is this mini bow die that I have from Stamps of Life, I believe. And I used solid cardstock, but I covered it with those, it's like a film that is like a glittery film, and you put it over your paper and you can die cut it. You may have to run it through a couple of times, or use your precision cutting plate. But yeah, I really like using this, and I added some jimmies to the centers. And this die, oh my God, I love it so much. I did the same thing with the paper. Added that glittery film to the paper before I die cut it. And this is that quilted embossing folder that I love so much. And this die is the same as this die. I just used one layer. I didn't use the bottom piece. these, I love how they came out. I think these might be my favorite. I really like the Jimmy in the center. I got these from Hobby Lobby. This is a Scrap Diva bow die, one of my favorites. I love it so, so much. So I hope my swap partner loves bows as much as I do. Here is something else I created. It is a Post-it note holder, my favorite, lavender, and another bow. I used some of these Pink Fresh Studio matte half pearls. I put these on just about everything. I love them. I'm also gifting my swap partner some of these. I added to the pin this little shaker ball dangle, and yeah, I really like making these. They come in so handy. So just about all the swaps that I have created, I included one of these. Not every single one, but just about all of them. And the side pockets just have some crafty tools that I created. I really like how these came out. Oh shoot, I have to finish this. Meant to put a brad in here so that my scissors can move. So I will do that once I'm done. But those are the little crafty tools I created. And in this little organza bag, I have the little mini tote die, my favorite die. I added some My Scrap Cabin seam binding, and inside I have an ATC card that I created for my partner. It just has a little craft cart and some flowers I had in my stash. I put some shimmer pin to make the petals shimmery, and I have this little BB Craft scissor charm, and it just has my information on the back. And these are the Pink Fresh Studio matte gold half pearls that I love so much. I just knew when this swap was announced that I was going to be gifting my swap partner some of these because I use them all the time. They stay out on my desk always. So that's one of the 2 crafty items that were part of the requirements. This is the other that I'm including. I got these from Frank Garcia. It's art glitter, like gold shaker balls. And just about all of the shaker mixes I make, I include these gold balls. I just really love gold, and I like the noise that these make inside shakers. So my partner's getting some of these, and Amazon is one of my favorite places to shop for not just crafty items, but regular everyday household items. I love Amazon, and I just love seeing my packages and boxes on the porch. It just makes me so happy. So I am making my swap partner happy with an Amazon gift card. And my crafty tool, I have 2 crafty tools that I cannot craft without. One is this Tim Holtz retractable craft pick, and I altered it. So this is my pokey tool. I didn't do a beaded pokey tool. I did a blinged out pokey tool. So this took me a couple hours to add these stones, but I love how it turned out. I love it so much. And these 9.5-inch Tim Holtz scissors, I use these all the time. I love them. I'm gonna have to get another pair for the house just to use around the house, because I don't want to use my craft scissors on household items, but I love them so much. The handle, it is so cushiony, it feels so good, and they are my absolute favorite. And my favorite non-crafty item is this little Carmex pot. I have so many of these. I have one in my fanny pack. I don't carry a purse anymore. I carry a fanny pack, and I keep one in there. I keep one in my drawer at work. I keep one in my console of my car. I have one in my bathroom. They're everywhere. I may or may not have a slight dependency on this stuff, but I use it all day, every day, and I can't live without it. So my swap partner is getting some Carmex, and here is my tote. A closer look. I used, like I said, this is a KS Craft tote die, but the handles or the straps are Scrap Diva. So I hope my swap partner loves what I created. That's all for my project share. If you enjoyed this video, please do all the YouTube things: like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll be back soon with another video. Thank you for watching.